Well, after we recover the translation book from Helena, maybe I can get my position at the university back as well. The ruins have always been important to her. I only hope I can preserve them for future generations. And imagine what we can learn about the past. Eventually, I hope it will be better this way. If we uncover even one artifact, the ruins will be protected forever. No tourists, no names carved in the walls by hooligans, no trash tossed around. Just a bastion of history. On an unrelated note, I saw the, shall we call it the watercraft you arrived here in. I've drawn up some instructions for you on how to build a reed boat. They're commonly used around here. No need for whatever that thing is. You also find reed boats quite capable of coastal travel. I can't imagine your contraption there is. You'll need heavy reeds. They're wider and flatter than the usual sort. Best wishes, and, sorry for accusing you of taking my translation book. I'm sure you understand.
Look at that big fish! I don't suppose you want to put your hand in there and fish around for my wedding ring? Didn't think so. It'll come out sooner or later. He did? Well, now isn't that convenient? Give it here. Here, have a few glowstones. And thank the great shade you survived. Well, it's hard to be sure. What a mean-spirited old fish. You ever hear the tale of how old Pops came to be so grumpy? No? Oh, you're in for a treat. Well, you see, there was one day old Pops swallowed a bitter frog. So he swallowed this frog, and the taste was so awful, old Pops started thrashing round something terrible. There was a boat nearby, and when old Pops leapt out of the water, he hit it hard. That boat was knocked over, and the captain was real upset. He was yelling and ended up harpooning the giant fish right in the side. Didn't you notice the lard gash on old Pops? So anyhows, old Pops has been bitter ever since. Can't believe you survived fetching my ring from him. That old Pops, he's got it out for us all.
You got my message, and you came. Oh, it's so good to finally meet a skyfolk. I mean, other than Mudwillow. But I guess she's not really a skyfolk since she does live underground. Maybe you've met her. Anyway, please forgive all the sneaky. I should introduce myself. I am Alejo. My people call ourselves Machra, but I believe your people might better know us as the First Folk. Sadly, my people wouldn't exactly approve of me meeting with a skyfolk. Please, don't take that in a bad way. As a people, most of us are just very... No, more like... I guess you could say we do not like to mingle with outsiders. But not me. For as long as I can remember, I have been fascinated by the skyfolk. The stories, the architecture, the language. I have dedicated quite a lot of time to learning your tongue, after all. I am grateful to Mudwillow for being such a willing teacher. And the variety. Is it true that there are bear folk? Do they have temper like a bear? Ah, of course. Like my own people. They are people, after all. Each different. Ah, I have so many questions for you. I hope it's not too bad to ask, but is it true that your people are removing the eyes of the firstborn? Aha! I knew it! I wonder what other lies my people are making up about the skyfolk. And what is your trade? Wow, that's very good. My sister is an artist too. She's an etcher, carves designs into the walls and such things. Well, I should probably leave here. Someone will notice I'm gone if I'm out for much longer. Ooh, tell me, do you think you could make me a painting of the big city? Mudwillow told me about it, but I want to see it. That would be incredible. I don't have much to give you, though. We could meet here again, same time tomorrow night. Oh, really? Can I have it? I will cherish it forever. Ah, it is beautiful. Your people's buildings are incredible. I am sorry, I don't have any of your kind of money. My people use something we call egra. I don't know how it's called in your tongue. I am still learning your language from Mudwillow. It is rock where animal has died. It is leaving like a print in the rock. Fossil. Yes, the fossil of a snail we use. What do your people use? Glowstones? We have lots of this. The rock of our home is rich with them. I can give you. You know, I would really like if you came to meet my people. You are a nice person. I think meeting you would help them see that outsiders are nothing to be scared of. Will you come with me to meet my people? I can show you my home and get you some glowstones. Forgive me, but I'm going to have to ask to blindfold you. As much as I consider you a friend, my kin would not appreciate disclosing the way to our home. I will guide you. It's not far. Is that acceptable? Watch your step. This way. Not much further now. We have arrived. Please, wait here just one moment. I went ahead and told most of the others that you're coming, so they won't get too startled. I've let them know you're completely friendly, but some of my people may still be alarmed. Please, pay no mind to any strange looks. This way, if you please. Well, this is our home. What do you think? Oh, that will make us all feel very proud when I tell the others. I am glad you like it. We have been expanding for many generations now. We believe, as your own scholars do, that we Mahra were indeed the first folk to settle here. Our legend has it that the great sea captain Ilanit and her crew landed here after being lost at sea for 1,000 days without food or water. It's probably a bit exaggerated. But I do think Ilanit was a real person and truly fearless. She braved the ocean after all. I can think of nothing more terrifying than this. No, really? The sky speaks to me, but the ocean? No. Wow. Well, I'm glad you made it, so that we could find each other and become friends. Well, here is some glowstones. I hope that's sufficient. I truly am glad to have met you. You have taught me so much. I was thinking, one day I may want to go from here, go into the world, just to see. Do you think the Skyfolk would welcome me? Oh, that would be incredible. But I'm not ready yet. One day. I think your visit here will go a long way with my people. Now that they've seen you, a perfectly friendly one, it will plant the seed of acceptance. I dream that one day the Mahra can be friendly with the Skyfolk. I feel both our cultures would be richer. Okay, I'll let you look around a bit. Then I'll take you back. Are you ready? Farewell, my friend.
Please tell me you had that Hydra Thistle tested. Gaylen's been talking about packing her bags. Heck, she may have packed a few already. She's been so upset. Dunno where she thinks we'd even go with no glowstones to our name. Oh, for the great shade! Next time tell a man all's well. Don't just hand over a report. You made my heart right jump out of my skin. But thank you. I have to tell Kaylin the good news. And the paper! Great gods, the paper! Oh, I need to let all of EASTSHADE know that I'm someone to be trusted. Thank you.
Well, well. Come to lengthen your life, eh? That's a smart choice. These springs, well, you know about that magic, right? They'll make you live forever. Tell me, how old would you guess I am? Yes, yes, and that's because I'm always here. All day I'm in here so I can live forever. Oh, I know everything that's out there already. All I need now is to stay in here. Other smart people like yourself visit now and then. I'll tell you a secret. I'm actually 157 years old. Yes, I've seen it all. And who knows what else I'll see. Well, hear about, because I really can't leave the hot springs. One day I got sick. I felt the tenuous grip of life loosen, and I knew that I'd have to stay in here forever. I haven't set a foot outside this spring since then, and look at me now, 157 years old. It is, and you can live forever too if you just stick around. I'm so glad I found this place.
Hello, name's Toma. Nice to meet you and welcome to the farm. We're the largest distributor of bloom sacks in the entire world. My old man was always proud of that. Rest his soul. Hoping my daughter, Ceely's her name, hoping she'll take it up after me. After attending university, of course. No way she'd miss out on the adventures offered by the academy. I just love this old farm. My dad built it from the ground up. I'd hate to be the last one to make use of it. Well, better get back to it. I was just taking inventory of our stores. Seems like we're missing quite a few veggies, and I've been finding apple cores everywhere. I've never heard of an animal that just leaves behind the core. And Ceely hates apples, so it's not her. You let me know if you see anyone sneaking around with a bushel of fruit, all right? Nice chatting. See you.
Please don't tell.
Strangest thing. After talking to you before, I found a bunch more apple cores. It isn't you eating them, is it? Just alone in the woods? Are they okay? Take me to them right away. They must be starving. Good thing you found those kids. Just living off apples for who knows how long. Not a problem. These two can stay until we talk with the sheriff and find their parents. We're going to need to whip up a meal more substantial than apples. Thanks for looking into the apple situation. I never would have expected this. I don't have much, but please take this small payment as a token of thanks. From all of us. See you.
No customers yet, but with any hope, that'll change soon. No customers yet, but with any hope, that'll change soon. No customers yet, but with any hope that'll change soon. No customers yet, but with any hope that'll change soon. Hi, right? Can't believe it! Business is booming already. We're truly grateful for all of your help. Here, take these glowstones. We made a big sale just for the morning eclipse. We're in the middle of our reopening, and criminy, what a turnout! Of course. Him and a few others. Couldn't have done this all without you. Oh, for great shade's sake, we gotta unpack some of what Caitlin already packed up. Ah, my poor wife. Can't believe what I put her through. I hope I can make up for it all. Of course, you're welcome to my wares anytime, at a discount.